The quest for value. That's this week on Work on Yourself Wednesday. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Work on Yourself Wednesday. I'm Cory Mosley. This idea of value, you've heard me talk about it before, and everybody talks about value, right? We know the lessons. You gotta create value, you gotta make value, you gotta establish it, you gotta give it, you gotta do all this stuff. So this week, I'm just asking you to come from a different perspective. And one of the things I've learned is that sometimes if I can see examples of how something is supposed to work in my own life, in my own daily activity, that helps me connect the dots when it comes time to provide that type of service or replicate that in my own business or my own individuality. So what I'd like you to think about from how to deliver value is, where do you find scenarios in your own personal life? Where do you shop? What do you buy? What do you do? Who do you engage where you can say to yourself, you know what? I got it. That's a great example of value. It was interesting for me, that made me kind of fuel this video, is that we recently went shopping for new doctors, and we didn't really have a problem with the old doctors, but we never saw them. So we went shopping for some new doctors in the area, and we came across this concierge type practice. So what's the problem with general health care is, you know, a doctor's got 5,000 patients, but how about a practice where a doctor only handles 500 patients? So they had a value proposition. They had a value proposition that reflected something very, very important to me: time. And their pitch was the idea that you pay this fee. If you're not familiar, you pay this fee that's on top of what it costs you to go to the doctor, but you pay this yearly fee, and for that you get same day or next day appointments. You get more specialized care. They have different facilities here on site. There's a huge value message going on there. And I thought that was pretty significant because it showed me how you can really go for more money by showing value or delivering the value. But they felt comfortable asking for the number that they asked for to join their concierge practice because of all of the steps and all of the things that they were showing that resonated with me. And it was just a great example and got me thinking about value and got me thinking about how I can deliver more value to those people specifically who are engaged with me, not as a general. How can I tailor value? So how can you tailor value to your customer base or client base? Look for those examples. That's my challenge. Go looking out there in what you do, what you buy, what you're engaged in, and see the example of value, and then go duplicate it.